So this is my friend Melvin. He just stopped in for a little visit. He's gonna help me fix our tree in a little bit. But first I wanna tell you, this last year, moving into this house, it was my second year living in this neighborhood, but the first time that I moved into an apartment that I could actually use to invite my neighbors in and be hospitable. And part of that is because I have an awesome roommate who's been really a great partner in helping me throw dinner parties and really has been awesome with having all kinds of random people in and out of our house. And so this past year has made such a significant difference in my life, in the community, and I've seen individual people change. And we haven't planned any of this. This is all spontaneous. I didn't know he was stopping by. But I've seen people change from almost shells of men and women to vibrant personalities with stories and with with all sorts of creative expressions. And this has become a safety place, a home for those who might not be homeless, but might only be given a room with a bed and maybe sharing a bathroom with somebody, on a hall with a bunch of other adult men and women with addictions and mental illness, and really the worst frat house you could imagine. It's not very funny. And so moving into this apartment, it was a dream come true, because we're nestled right here amidst a nursing home 2 doors down, an old hotel that's been converted to single rooms, mostly funded by the government across the street. We've got a hotel that houses people down the street, and that's just on this street. That's just on half of this block. And then that story is repeated block after block after block after block. And this neighborhood is just teeming with lonely men and women who have so much to give and contribute. And so you can imagine my excitement when the landlord called and let me know that this downstairs apartment, we live upstairs right now, that the downstairs apartment is going to come open.
We need your money. This would be such a wonderful thing for the people in our community. Many of us have to live in subsidized subs. You wouldn't want to live there. I wouldn't want, but I have no choice in the matter being that I'm on a fixed income.
So what we've done is just open up our home to friends like Melvin that we've gotten to know, and we've had dinner parties, and we've cooked meals together, and we've done yard work together. We've planted a garden together, and so when the landlord called and said that the downstairs apartment was going to be open, I immediately put into play my dream that I had been cultivating for a while of moving into the entire house, because this is just one house, huge front yard, huge backyard, 2 apartments, that's all. That means there's only one other opportunity for conflict within this property. And so if we're able to take this bottom apartment, we have the full expression of this house that we can contribute back to this neighborhood, and we can bring in our friends like Melvin, and we can make so many more friends. We can have more parties, more dinners, we can cook more meals together. We can grow a larger garden.
It's a larger garden. I am a botanist. Botanist? Yes. I am. Oh, I got so much I want to teach my residents.
Because we don't know anything.
Yeah. I can bring a dead stump back to life. I have 2 green, well, 1.5 green thumbs. See?
I see that.
And with your help, you do not, but we will make sure via this camcorder recording,
to say thank you.
You can get a glimpse at the great good that your funds will help contribute to this small portion of Chicago.
Absolutely. So our project, we haven't even told you our project yet. Our project is to fund this next year of the rent for this downstairs apartment. I believe that in this next year, not only will we expand the parties that we throw in our yard, we'll have a bigger July 4th cookout, we'll have a better Easter party, we'll have an amazing Valentine's Day banquet. Not only will we be able to do that, but we will be able to have time to make a plan for a sustainable program and community development program here in the community. This is new. This is a new style of living, and it has been a million times more successful than I ever dreamt it would be. And so it's moving faster than my wheels can carry me. So we need your help. We're definitely ready to do the work. We're ready to clean the place. We're ready to fill the place. We're ready we have tons of contributors and volunteers who will help make these things happen. We just don't have the funds. So $18,600. That's a total amount that we need to raise in this next month, and we would love your support.